4 months ago, the Hytale team said that they'll be taking a break from monthly blog posts for a while, and that promise was upheld until today, which is December 10th, 2020. And today we got a development update from the team, and this is one of the biggest news that we've gotten in a while from Hypixel and Hypixel Studios. So guys, today in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at this blog post, break it down for you guys, tell everything that you might have missed and seen, and break down all the images for you guys in this video today. If you guys want to see more Hytale content like this from me, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll be greatly appreciated. The goal is to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I really think we can do it. We just passed 4.6k. We're just 400 away. We got like 20 days left. We can really do this. I believe in us. We can do this. So if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. And my name is CanadianFlash, and enjoy the video. I can't believe this. I didn't think I'd be getting this video out today. I was supposed to work from like 3 to 8, but they ended up letting us go at 5 because there's nothing to do because we're shut down right now. They just want us to come in for no reason. But today we're looking at the newest blog post from Hytale. This is awesome. So let's get right into this. So it says, hey everybody, today we're gonna get up to speed with what is going on at Hypixel Studios over the last couple months and look over what 2020 has been as a whole. We're not revealing new features today or talking about launch plans as we're deep in production and not ready to do so. However, we want to let you know that where we're at and to give you a sense of what we've been doing at the Hypixel Studios, and it hopefully lives up to the potential that Hytale has set out. In 2019, the Hytale team wrestled with the unanticipated success of the Hytale trailer and tried to figure out what the kind of company they wanted to become in order to deliver the expectations of Hytale's growing community. In 2020, they've been tackling the practical side of becoming the company. It's not always been easy or quick process, but it has been enormously worthwhile. They also have often take aspiration to grow from the mod team to get a better professional game development studio, and 2020 has been the year that has really evolved and kicked that into all gear. So we get a screenshot right over here, which is a beautiful image of Zone 2 of the little the waterscape facing off to some prefab, and once again the water in Hytale is gorgeous. Like, it's kind of more like, looks like it's more of like a sunset and the sun is just setting right like behind the prefab, and it's absolutely beautiful. The palm trees look fantastic and everything else just looks amazing, and Hytale is just, oh, beautiful game. There's also a prefab just hiding in the back over there, which I really like. Next up, they say the beginning of the year saw them finalize the acquisition by Riot Games, which was announced in April, and that is a major step for the team and with their resources, and they're happy to say that they are enjoying their own substantial independence, which is awesome because Riot is not just, you know, pretty much taking over. It's Hypixel Studios is doing what they're doing, and that is making a brilliant game, which is super awesome. Next, they also said that they're also they have opened their own physical office during a global pandemic, which is really impressive, and I think that it demonstrates a determination on Hytale, and I can't say anything worse. Like their determination for this game to get it out perfect and just make sure it's like bug free and everything, and just make it out before the game releases is fantastic, and I cannot wait. I'll wait as long as it takes to play this game. And they next mentioned that on a more serious note, while the remote structure has provided some resilience in the face of the virus that's going on right now, they've definitely felt its effects. It is in these uncertain times where they've done their best to ensure that every team member has what they need to do to take care, and if they need to take time off to like save their loved ones or to like make sure that they're all protected and everything, they'll do that, which is awesome. Great job, Hytale. It's so nice to have such a cool community like that. It's absolutely beautiful. This pandemic is not the only factor that has made this a challenging year. It is also important to open about the fact that they're not able to operate at 100% capacity in 2020, but honestly, nobody is, so it makes sense. Great job, Hytale. You're doing great. They also say that nonetheless, it has been a thrill to be working in their office in Derry, Londonderry, which is their head office. So one day, hopefully, I'll be able to go and meet that. It'll be really cool. And they also, as kind of like a welcoming gift, or as like the opening, if you go into the Hytale Hypixel Studios office, they have their own little Quebec out of wood, which is absolutely adorable. They said this little guy is still being worked on. When he's done, he'll grace the entrance of the Hypixel Studios office, and that's super cool. I really like it. Next up, they mentioned that there has been a lot of job openings in the Hytale Studios team, and they have gotten a bunch of new incredible people, which every level of the company needs, and these they pretty much come from producers, sound designers, and leadership guys that help ship the game to new developers and operational staff that help make it. It's taken some time to find the right people for them to, you know, hire the right guys, but seeing the team evolve over the course of the year has been one of the true highlights of 2020, which is fantastic. This whole Hypixel and Hytale Studios team is such a great group of people. It's just fantastic. Also, if you guys see a job that suits you on the website, make sure to go apply. They put they have to put a little hyperlink in there under the "We're hiring" image. So if you do think you have the requirements to apply for Hytale, maybe it's like an artist or like a game designer or something, a developer, then go do it. It's been really awesome. They next they touch up and they say, as Hypixel Studios has grown, they've also been steadily overhauling our production pipeline. That's a sentence that normally only exciting to producers, so here's what it actually means. This is what it means. So it says they've gotten better at making games. They are proud of their origins in the mod scene, and much of what excites us about Hytale has come from the game jam. Don't know what that is. Maybe you guys let me know in the comments. This mindset that they have for those games is like fantastic. It's carried over from probably the Hypixel Minecraft server all over to Hytale. However, they have learned a lot about what it takes for a big project like Hytale to come together, and this means that it's meant updating the way we want it to work to match the challenges that we now face. So pretty much they're constantly updating the game to face the modern times, which is really cool. They have made strides to become more efficient over the last few months, and they are aware that this has come with some expense of our ability to provide regular updates on the state of the development for Hytale. This explanation is really simple, and it says they're no longer investing their resources in anything into other than making the best game possible. Hypixel Studios doesn't have a massive marketing team, so their weekly postcards have become the way to engage with the community, and I personally like them. I don't know what some people said they're not as good, but I really like the community. Like the blog, not the postcards from Arbor. It's like it's a new thing every week. Sure, it doesn't give you a lot to talk about. Maybe a little video a week would be better, but either way, I think it really grabs the essence of Hytale. Like, it's really cool. And also, penguins. They just announced them to be in the game. They're so adorable. Oh my god. They kind of have like the eyebrows of the Emperor Penguin. They say that these lack of updates can be frustrating, and they acknowledge that, particularly to those who have been there since the start in 2018. That was me, guys. Oh my god, I've been like covering Hytale for 2 years, which is actually kind of crazy. They continue to ask for our patience, and they believe earnestly that you rather have Hytale as soon as possible, and if they were able to ship it and have it more of a focused blog post at the cost of some of their momentum. This doesn't mean that there won't be any bigger updates in the future, but expect regular screenshots to be the norm for time being, which is alright. I'm okay with that, but I would like to see maybe something with the Game Awards or on December 13th. So who knows, maybe we'll get something small, but I doubt they're gonna maybe give us a new trailer now. They do regret that they're not able to cap 2020 off with a set of reveals like they gestured early in the summer, but that was just a prediction that didn't work out. So it's alright, Hytale. I know you guys are doing your best. So just continue to make this fantastic game, and we'll be here to support you all the way. Earlier in the year, they said that they were reassessing every aspect of Hytale to ensure that it was on track to reach its maximum potential, and they were not joking about that. Almost every part of the game, including many aspects of gameplay that have already been revealed, has been taken back to the drawing board, rethought, and in some cases overhauled, which you love to hear that. Oh my god. They want to ensure that all of Hytale's systems are coherent, fun, and advance genre in a meaningful way. For example, they've really been digging into Hytale's combat system, and they've really been playtesting literal on a substantial set of changes that are showing real promise. I love to hear that. That's fantastic. Hopefully one day we'll get that combat blog post, particularly when it comes to adding depth to PvP. However, it'll be a while before they can share specifics, as they are keen to ensure that that what they show reflects the way that the game will be played when we get our hands on it. So pretty much they want to just finish everything before they actually reveal it. And this image under it is absolutely beautiful. I'll put it on the screen right now, and I'll talk about them a little bit later. They say our interest in the Hytale project means the world to them, and they know how tough it can be just to be asked to wait. It does suck, but hey, as long as we get a great game, it'll be fantastic. They see the speculation about beta dates, new trailers, and so on, and they would love to keep the hype going around all the way to launch, but that's just not where the team is right now. However, they think it's fair to allow community to allow anticipation and to stay a fever pitch such as prolonged period of time. They're hard at work, and they're confident they're moving in the right direction, and all the progress they have made has not been possible if it wasn't for the excitement that has built up around Hytale in the past 2 years. And they say, to be clear, they don't currently have a launch plan for Hytale. When they do, and they're confident with it, they will tell us, which is very nice. Hopefully it'll come soon, hopefully. I don't know when, but hopefully. And they will be as specific as possible when they can. They know that there is a tendency to make predictions about the possible release dates based on stores or sorts and signs kinds of symbols, from job listings to our accounts to getting verified at Twitter and everything. Yes, a lot of people have speculated on that. I've done it myself. And for avoidance of doubt, there aren't any hidden messages. Nobody outside of the company has the game, and they are not going to drop the game as a surprise without giving anybody any notice. So this is what they're going to do. They're going to make the game, and they're going to tell us how you can get a hold of it and then how you can play it. That's exactly what you like to hear. That is fantastic. They end off by saying, "We hope that you're keeping safe and that you enjoy the holidays. The team is going to be taking a break. The team is going to be taking a break over Christmas, but you can expect to see some festive extras on our social medias over the coming few weeks. Thank you as ever to the Hytale community. We say this every time and we mean it. Your excitement, interest, and the art you create inspires us to make the best game possible that we can. And we're honored to go on this journey with you." So guys, that is the blog post. Now we're going to transition over to the images that we get to see in this blog post, and there's quite a few good ones. I did go over that Zone 2 one earlier, so I'm not going to go over that one next. Obviously there's the image of Hypixel Studios, their sign, which I think is really cool. There's also the Quebec, which you have seen on the screen earlier. But next they talk about this one over here, and this they look at this one, and it is absolutely beautiful once again. It just looks to be just some sort of like little mountainscape in Zone 1. Maybe it could refer to a Zone 1 mineshaft, which we haven't seen so far, which is really cool. That's something new. But other than that, it's just kind of looks like a mineshaft to me. There's some cool trees, you know how it is. There's some little blue things at the top, and that's it. But hey, Zone 1, can't go wrong with that. You got a nice little sunflower. This one really is screamed out to me, and I think it is absolutely beautiful. And look at this, they announced penguins to be in the game, which is fantastic. And then they look like emperor penguins, as I said before, with their little like eyebrows. Also, there's a few hidden things in this image. I'm not sure if you guys have seen. There is a little fish under the water. There is also a penguin under the water too, and I'm not sure if that's a polar bear, or I think that might be the polar bear. It looks like the texture got increased, which is super cool. Or it could be the wolf as well, but I'm pretty sure that's the polar bear hiding back there. It's kind of hard to see if you're not really like directly looking at it. So this image, absolutely beautiful. Zone 3 is a gorgeous zone. Definitely going to be one of my favorites when the game comes out. Next up, we have another Zone 2 image, which we get to see these antelope, actually. I think this is the first time we've actually seen antelope in a long time, which is nice. And once again, nothing really much to see in this image besides the gorgeousness of Zone 2, by the way. You're like, come on, look at the Zone 2 is beautiful. And there's so many different stages of Zone 2. Like, there's like this savanna biome, and then there's also like just the straight up sand. And then there's also that like lush, beautiful, thriving environment. So Zone 2 is going to be one to really look at, and I'm kind of excited to explore it. The next image, I think, is my favorite one that we have gotten in some time. Like, this is absolutely beautiful, and it looks to be some sort of Zone 2 cave, considering we have these like little stone, like Zone 2 little vases pretty much. But this could very much well be Zone 4, but I believe this is actually Zone 2. We have this cool massive zone, like massive goblin dude just in his full tanky gear, and just looks fantastic. There looks to be thorium at the bottom of this cave, and a bunch of actual just like buckets. For some reason this reminds me of Star Wars Attack of the Clones when they're in that little like droid building facility. But either way, oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, I don't even know what to say about this image besides the fact that it is so gorgeous. Oh my god, I don't know. Hytale, please give us more of these type of images, like the lighting and the shading, and just, oh, it's fantastic. And you see a little chest up there. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Next, we got a little meme template with Buddha Cat with the pigeon. Of course, Buddha has to do this. He's Mosshorn lover. Yeah, stop. We got another Zone 3 image, which I really like. I love the images of Zone 3, and it's kind of like some Zone 3 little huts. They're not like, I don't know, kind of. It's really nice, actually. I'm kind of a fan of these. Might have to take refuge in these back, you know, when I'm there. This doesn't look like an Outlander camp. Could this potentially be a fawn camp? We don't really know. I don't see anything hiding in this image, but hey, who knows? It's very, very beautiful. And those are all the images that we get in this blog post. So guys, I think this is about time to wrap up this video. It has been 14 minutes of me rambling on about a blog post. Oof. Can you believe that? So if you guys did enjoy and you want to see more Hytale content from me, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. You know the drill. I'm not trying to reach 5K by the end of the year, and if we can, that'll be awesome. Also, big things coming soon. I don't want to reveal anything, but big things are coming soon. Maybe sooner than you think. So if you guys did enjoy, hope you all did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.